thing. So, yeah. Decked out my ship. It looks a little different. You can't really tell in this light, though. So, oh, there you can see some of the purple. 'Cause purple! Yeah. Alright, I decked out my ship. Did all my stuff. Now let's figure out what I gotta do here. I apparently have to warp to sector space. Yeah. Fucking transwarp. That's not a pew. That's a.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Aww, we go kaboom boom. Alright, let's see how badly I can do this time. It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great. You know what? I should probably use my navigation menu. Auto navigate. There we go. Yeah, see, I was going the complete wrong direction. Already doing all this. It's great. It's great.
I'll be fine. Really, I will.
Why does this take so long? There we go. Begin beneath the skin. Yay.
You have my thanks. The battle was not going well for us before you arrived. Now we have a fighting chance against House Mokai. Be mindful of their flagship. It has a super weapon of unknown origin, and it is devastating.
Bold of them to attack Andoria in the heart of the Federation. Bold them to assume I am not going to give them a can of whoop-ass.
Indeed. We'll need to act fast if we're going to save Andoria.
Very well. What can you tell us about the Raiders?
The Mokai ships are old, but they've been retrofitted with modern technology. Matriarch Ja'ula has been busy since her arrival from the 23rd century. Look, this cowardly attack took us by surprise. We need to deal with these raiders before that super weapon gets turned on my homeworld. Agreed?
Agreed. We are moving to assist. Actually, I'm not moving at all, but, you know, that's fine. Oh yeah, broadside and... broadside from the other side this time. Oh, turn on, turn. There we go. Oh, well, that's a kaboom. Ouch. That's a good broadside.
Our engines are damaged, but we'll join as soon as we can.
Probably should have turned the other way. Probably should have turned the other way. Yep, should have turned the other way. Ah, this thing handles like a boat. Like a boat, motherfucker. A motherfucking boat. Wow, these ships seem really pretty tough, but kind of sucks for me. There we go. Give you a broadside. There we go.
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
Beautiful. Come on. Come on. Let me fire. Broadside so we can get double phasers going. There we go. Double phasers for the win. Double phaser you again. Double phaser, double phaser, double phaser. Oh, wow, my neck just popped. That was interesting. Oh, this is... Uh-oh.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart.
Fire the weapon!
That's not good. That's...
It has created a massive spatial rift. It's not your fault. It has.
The flagship is launching probes into the rift.
That's not good at all.
Leave the system! Back them up one!
This is not good.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
Well, maybe you shouldn't play the game on your watch then. I mean, we'll get to the bottom of this, Captain. Let's scan the rift.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle quickly.
Experts in astromycology are uncommon. Unless you're watching Discovery. They've got a couple.
I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon. It's not benign. It's meant to do harm. The way I see it, this rift is a ticking time bomb, and we need to shut it down before it explodes. Period.
I agree.
My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old. From the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are classified by Starfleet Command. At the highest level.
Why would Starfleet classify astromycology research? Could it have something to do with a giant tardigrade?
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem.
Sounds like a plan, Captain. Sounds like a plan that Voyager has used before.
Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon.
Ready to demolecularize. Wow. I could take all 5 with me.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in.
Any updates on the rift?
Some. My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence.
So how do we close this portal? Shy of going back and watching Discovery.
We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Let's hope they have the data we need to get the job done.
To the holodeck then. My away team can meet up when we know what we're doing next. I like the Voyager interior.
Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant personality and research data.
It's a good thing the holodeck was so close to the transporter. What am I supposed to do? There we go. Just gonna fiddle with this pad here.
Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Papa!
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
Okay, I like it.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting.
There's a trans-dimensional portal that seems fungal in nature.
Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out.
Let's go with this one.
I need more data on this Klingon superweapon, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's meant to disrupt a localized section of the network. That disruption, in turn, damages the corresponding section in our universe. Problem is, damage in the mycelial network tends to spread and grow in magnitude. Unchecked, this type of attack could spread through the entire network, which would be very bad.
Exactly. How bad are we talking here?
Bad on an apocalyptic scale. Simply put, if she keeps doing this, she could bring an end to all life in all universes.
Understood. I feel the stakes have just been raised considerably, when I normally like them medium rare.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Let's tell her how about that blah 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 blah. Apparently I can't speak. Tell us about the mycelial network.
It's a subspace realm that spans the entire multiverse. That's our universe and all other quantum realities all connected to the network. The network contains the roots of a certain type of fungus, and if you know how, you can use the spores of that fungus to access the network. I'm one of the few people to figure out how to do that, by the way. I'm assuming that's why I'm here now.
Among other reasons, yes.
The Discovery was equipped with a spore drive, and with it, we were able to travel immense distances almost instantaneously, thanks to the network. It wasn't always an exact science, though. If you weren't careful, you could wind up in another dimension, or another time.
I see. Glad we're able to call on your expertise.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Oh, let's get to work. And now what do I do? Perform research.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run some calibration tests. I'll need you to handle the radiation and spore saturation levels.
How will that work?
I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it.
Okie dokie. I'ma do it. Watch the radiation spore levels. Use the appropriate console to keep them in safe range until simulation completes. Okay. Hardbar. 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 Low. Hardbar. Hardbar.
Radiation level's too high. Get it down. The simulation is picking up speed. The simulation failed. Let's try again when you're ready.
Okay. Let's do it again. Nothing.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Spore saturation is getting low. Turn it up. Radiation level's too high. Get it down before it ruins the test.
Suck my nut. Let's go down 10
All right,
more.
we're good here. Let
Yay!
me take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift to transport into the mycelial network, which is good because we need to go there to figure out what this Ja'ula is up to.
Hey, come again?
Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Ja'ula shot into the network. Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, the universe, and everything.
Understood. Next moves?
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rift.
I am so glad that mobile emitters are now just a thing. Computer, end program.
All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network. I took the liberty of sending your ship the adjustments. Your away team will be ready to join you there. Just say the word when you're ready to go.
YOLO.
Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Neato.
Welcome to the Mycelial Network. Alright, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Ja'ula's done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it before it gets too far gone. Let's head toward those Klingon energy signatures. Seems like a good place to start.
Something's stinging me. Besides your personality. What's that?
That would be the Jasep. They're a sentient, spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network, like you, for example. Adjust your personal shields to this setting. It should protect you from their nibbling.
Nom 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 nom.
Good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later.
There's a healthy spore sample.
You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself.
Thank you for
This
your
is
banter.
serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere.
I don't want that. That's no bueno.
Oh.
Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
That was weird.
Outsiders, I am of the Jasep. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here. Others from your realm have sent things that are hurting us. You must make this stop.
A human? Here? How was this possible? Have they not seen Discovery?
I created this form to give the Jasep voice, to communicate with you. Based on the memories of many who have been here, Patel is compassionate, idealistic, someone who protects, someone like the Jasep.
Continue.
We waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick. They are making the yield tree bloom.
We came to help, if we can.
This yield tree she's talking about is bad news. The Jasep aren't fond of it, and with good reason. Its bark is toxic to them.
What about its bite? How did this happen, Patel?
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm. It gives off strange light and heat at all times. This is what brings the sickness and the poison. We know it. The device is deeper in the forest. I will take you to it, but you must stop it. You must.
We will do what we can.
Let's get moving. Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelial forest. Watch for visible signs of fungal corruption and yield tree growth. The more we see, the closer we'll be to the problem.
I don't even know what a yield tree is.
We can use this to move quickly. It will let us travel through the network to another part of the realm.
I see. Like an intro route highway.
Interesting. This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay? I don't think we'd survive an encounter with an angry adult tardigrade, let alone several.
A few scans won't hurt. We don't know a lot about them.
The liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive without water, but they still need it to remain active and to grow. Take a sample from the center of the pool. That should provide useful information.
Right, let's scan the little ones and the water source. Let's just scan the water source, water source, water source. Let's go scan the water source.
The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient carrier. These proteins include compounds associated with the formation of neurotransmission and memory.
So the fluid is part of the nervous system within the network.
It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release chemicals into the fluid that allow for widespread communication.
Then the mycelium are roots and vessels, whilst the waterways are neuron-like. In a brain. Yeah. Oops. I broke it. I broke Star Trek. Yay. Okay, so
Checking the error status, and I gotta relaunch the application.